Somehow, Marvel's Secret Invasion has managed to literally not leak just about anything compared to other series, so I guess that's good because there's plenty of surprises, we assume, left in store for us. I mean, it's about shape-shifting aliens, so you can really hope for the best. Which brings me to today's video, because we got some info on one major character that's been added to the series. So as most of you know, earlier this year, Kingsley Ben-Adir was added to the cast of Marvel's Secret Invasion in what was titled a secret role, which obviously is no surprise with Marvel Studios. They literally cast everybody as a secret right now, and then we're left to figure out who exactly they can be. Now in a show like Secret Invasion, that's all about shape-shifting aliens, many assume that he's probably going to be one of these shape-shifting aliens, because that's what the series is about. Now some new details have hit the internet which claim that this character and his ties to the Marvel Universe will be a little bit more grounded in the history of the MCU. Specifically, how they relate to the likes of Ben Mendelsohn's character, Talos, and his connection to the bigger world that Nick Fury is connected to. Now, one suggestion that was made, and other people have since come out and said that this is what they're doing, is that he is going to be playing the character of Super-Skrull. Now, Super-Skrull would be an interesting one because if you go down that route, you put yourself into an interesting position with a character like Super-Skrull, who can adapt all these different powers and has, for better lack of terms, interacted with the Fantastic Four numerous times. And realistically, if they were to do this, it would kind of make sense with them acquiring everything from Fox and wanting to go in different directions. And then if you go into a obvious different direction with Super-Skrull, you could have him adapt some powers from certain characters he starts to interact with. Maybe be some sort of Skrull super weapon that they're making just in case they need some defense. So you could give him something like, pyrokinesis and flight and invisibility eventually and super strength, and whoever he comes in contact with, you sort of adapt that into him to a small degree, not give him the full-on power, and you build a new character in the MCU. And if that's the way they want to do it, that honestly sounds very interesting and could be a good take on a character like Super-Skrull, up until they eventually want to go more, over the top and do how he is in the comics, where he's suddenly using all the Fantastic Four's powers, which I think, again, like the MCU does, that would take some time. But if they do it here, I think honestly it's kind of genius to start laying the foundation work and then get to it eventually.